What's up, internet? In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly on how you can start an actual AI business and start making money online. I'm actually running this AI business. I'm going to show you what type of tools and solutions that you need to learn to build, and you can start making money with it online. The best part about this whole business model is that it's not at all saturated. Anybody can start it and start making money with it, and you don't need to learn any single piece of code while actually building it. Most of the business model that you see online is somewhat similar to this, or this. And the problem with this type of business model is they're usually saturated. First, they do not have a large scope over time. They run on trend basis. It gets to a certain point, and all it's gonna do is gonna decline from there. Okay. So what you see in the screen right now is this make $400 daily by selling this AI photo images. But from 2 years from now, everybody would be able to make this AI images with just like 2 clicks, right? So we need to make sure that we are making a business that is sustainable for future, plus easily expendable to and over time, and actually you can start making money with it at a larger scale. Even though it takes time, it's not making money quick, rather than it's creating wealth for your own self. Now every single business runs by solving a specific problem for a general public. Now with this AI business infrastructure, we are using AI to solve problems for people, and then in reward we're getting money for it, right? So we are solving a problem for someone who has actually been suffering for something or actually having problems, and we are solving it with the help of AI. Here we're going to solve the problems of different business owners, right? There are new AI actually popping up every single day, and there are new solutions popping up every single day, and businesses can keep track of it, and most of the time they don't really know about it or even care about it. So in this business model, what we basically do, we solve the problem of a business owner with the help of using AI, right? And why business owner? Why am I solving the problem of a certain people or like residents of my country? If you don't have capital to invest much more, it makes sense to actually go to business owners, because first, they have the most money to actually invest in, and they have the most problems outside of their personal life. If you go to a business, they have a lot amount of problems here and there every single day, like how marketing problems, ads problems, basically getting customers, like replying to all of those customers, engaging those customers, and qualifying those customers. And there are like thousands of different problems a business owner face, right? And probably you're gonna face yourself too, because you are now starting to go in and run a business, right? So what this business model basically is that you go there, you speak to different businesses about what type of the problem that they have, and then you come up with a solution by being an AI expert, and then give a consultation, or not consultation, you just deliver the whole business model is about identifying the business pain points, and then we need to build an AI solution for that, right? Best part is you don't need to know code. I have scaled my business to $1,000 plus per month, and I still don't know a lot about JavaScript, a lot about Python, even though I know a little bit knowledge about API, and like everybody can get to know that. But this is how simple it is, right? And then once you build a solution for them, you deliver the projects, and then they give you money. And the best part is they can give you money on per month basis. So let's say you deliver something and you tell them, okay, we are solving this solution for you, and they will solve the problem every single month for you, and it's generating on recurring basis. What you need to do is just pay me $500 a month, right? And you have a recurring revenue coming in without you having to spend like work 10 hours for a specific client, and then they will pay you. It's just working, running on autopilot, and then money is just flowing in. You can just say passive income, even though you need to actually create a lot of client relationship as well. That matters as well. I'm going to show you just three of the solutions. So let's say a business who have a problem. Okay, I'm going to explain you some problems that a business have, and the solutions that you can sell, right? So let's say how business have three customer support reps on their website. As basically what they do is, let's say if you go to a website, you have a small tab on this website, and you go there, you just go to the customer support team, and you're like, okay, how much is the pricing, what you guys have to offer? I don't even understand what are the services. You have some questions about their services, right? So instead of them, the customer support rep, answering your services, letting the customer wait more than 2 3 hours for their just response, you can set up an AI chatbot on their website, which is capable to respond to all of their customer queries within seconds. So let's say if they are just have a general basic queries about services, prices, operations, like anything about your what you have to offer, the AI will be able to respond to it within just few seconds. And the best part is that it's going to save them time. It's going to save them money with the help of that AI chatbot. And what you need to do is just build that AI solution with the help of low code AI tools, which I'm going to discuss ahead in the video. However, deliver the project and you can get it running every single month and get paid for it every single month. Why I just wanted to tell you that you should start offering this AI service business. Basically, is you're building a business model which is focused on providing AI services to different businesses, and then you're getting paid for it, right? So the reason why the best for actually start an AI service and it makes sense to AI start an AI service in 2024 or like in 2025, you're watching this in 2025, because AI is actually the future. It's not going to go anywhere. If you learn to become use AI, I don't think nobody can actually beat you or like take your job, or you will be at risk, because at some point you're going to feel success if you just put in the right actions, which I'm going to show you like what I do to actually get clients, get people to pay me, and get expertise rebuilt around this AI solutions to build those solutions. Second is sustainability. So just like how what I said is it's actually the future, it's not gonna go anywhere. Like it's not like a decline within a trend. It's not a trend. Like it will be like a booming in 2025, and just after 2025 is gone, it's gonna just decline. No, it's just gonna go. The graph is will be always be like this, right? And it improves your real life skills. You're actually building skills, you're building connections, you're building a wealth for your own self, you're speaking with real business owners who speak with wealth, right? And you're actually generating income for your own self. Basically, it's going to keep growing and growing. Networking, right? You're speaking with high wealth people, right? You're speaking with high status people. You're reaching out to them, and then you're offering those services. You're solving a problem for them. And best part is that now they know you. You're a special person for them, and now you have a network of high wealthy people that you can rely on to actually make sure that you have a successful future. And plus, it's not at all saturated. And I don't think it will ever be saturated, because the market is biggest in the market. You can There are millions of businesses you can reach out to, and then sell your services and help them grow with the help of your AI services. So how am I going to start this business model, right? How am I going to learn? I don't even know about how to code. I don't even know what should I sell. I don't even know how to sell the tools. I don't even know how to build those automations, and I don't even know like what tools that I should use to build those automations, or you can say services, or you can say deliver those services, right? So I'm going to explain you every single part of this, as like what tools that I personally use to build a solution and sell to those businesses, what tools that I use to go out there and reach out to businesses, and then tell them that I have the service and would you like to get interested about it. What are the tools that allow me to build a solution without knowing any code? So the first thing that I'm going to discuss is what are the services that you should most likely to offer, then what I offer in my business model. So the AI services that I actually offer in my businesses is, first are AI chatbots. There are two type of AI chatbot I actually offer. It's internal chatbots and external chatbots. Internal chatbots is basically chatbots under the organization. So let's say you have a group of people or like a whole team, right? And they have like this big ass folder, or you can say documents going in. They don't like to skim through every single page and find the specific information whenever they need it. What you can do is you can create a bot, a chatbot basically for them. It's like internal chatbot that can basically give an estimate revenue of whatever the project would be, what the estimate cost of something, or probably a specific agent that will automate a tedious task for them, right? So you can say a chatbot that is internal, just limited to within the business organization, and the internal clients, internal employees actually use those chatbot to actually automate or like just reduce a lot of manual tasks in general. External bots, right? External bots are very simple to build, right? And I think very easy to sell as well, right? Now, what does this external chatbots does? External chatbots basically replies to all of the customers' queries every single day. So let's say a client of yours have 20,000 customers every single day on their website. You can build an external AI chatbot that is trained on your company data. You've trained it very well. It is capable to answer all the customer queries. It can recommend services and actually book an appointment or actually sell their product online without any human need, right? Without any human being involved in the sales process. What the other service that I personally offer is AI calling agents. Now, this is where the real money is in 2024 and in 2025 is AI calling agents. So there are two type of AI calling agents you can build. First is inbound and outbound, right? So inbound is basically whenever, let's say a business who receives a lot of calls, right? Let's say after working hours, even after the working hours, they get like 15 calls at 20 calls. So what you can set as an inbound AI calling agent that will first, whenever a person call the business, the AI calling agent will pick up the call, right? It will speak to the customers. It sounds exactly like a human, and it is capable to qualify them and then book an appointment with them as well, right? And the second is outbound calling agent. Let's say someone goes to your website, they fill in the form, they give their phone number in that, and when they click on submit, right after a few seconds or a few minutes or a few hours, whatever the time that you like of your own choice, what you can do, you can set an automation with this outbound AI calling agent. I'm going to show you the tool that I use to build this AI calling agent. Um, and then AI will directly automatically call that person, qualify them that why did they fill in the form, what are the services that they are interested in, and then book an appointment if they are interested and if they are qualified within the service range that we have to offer. In the last but not the least, one of the most revenue generating and I would say making money offer is workflow automations. Any scenario, if you're automating a workflow for a specific business, you are generating them a lot of money, you're saving them a lot of money than you actually know, because that is actually quantifiable. So what do I mean by quantifiable is basically you can understand the quantity of the amount of money that you have saved with the help of automation. Now let's say a business is spending more than $5,000 to $6,000 a month within just employees sending out emails personalized to a different person, personalizing those emails with their LinkedIn posts or with their something any else, and they're investing a lot of time plus efforts. What you can do is build an automation that will basically scrape their LinkedIn or their website and then build a personalization and then actually send the email of the prospect. Now, the problem with this automation is quite tough to sell, right? You need to be an expert, plus they are quite tough to build as well. So once you basic understand about automation, then I would prefer you to actually sell the solution. Now there are basically several different type of workflow automations, but first is CRM automation and sales automation. Now CRM automation, you can say basically qualifying a lead. Within the CRM, a lead comes in and you build an AI agent in between that will basically skim through the profile of the person who is interested, like what they need, and it will skim through, it will set a standard, and then AI will skim through it and then basically qualify them. Okay, this person meets my standard and is a right fit for my business, and I think I should book an appointment with them and they are most likely to actually buy from you. And one more thing, they are quite hard to build. You might need some coding knowledge for this. I wouldn't prefer directly code for this. I would prefer go for some AI chatbots. When you understand basic knowledge about AI chatbots, then learn to build AI calling agents. And then once you understand AI calling agents, because it's like you can say the mid tier, right? And then the third tier. So I would rate it as first tier, second tier, and the third tier of actually building this AI services, right? Now, what are tools I run to my AI business, right? So about the AI services that I offer, I'm going to show you what are the exactly tools I personally use to actually build the solutions for my clients, right? Now, for AI chatbots, I use only two different tools, right? There's going to be chatbotbuilder.ai and another one is Workflow. Now, very good part about this, they are very simple to learn. It will not even take you a week to build chatbots with the help of these two platforms that I'm going to discuss about, right? You don't need to know a single piece of code. You can build a chatbot on Facebook, Instagram, website, Telegram, wherever the heck you want it. I use chatbotbuilder.ai to actually build AI chatbots. I have several videos on my YouTube channel. I will just pop it up like over here and there. You might be able to see it, some of them. You can go check it out and you can literally see some of the solutions that I personally use and I built in just few minutes, within 15 minutes. Like one of the best watch videos is like WhatsApp AI sales agent, and it has one of the best use case for different businesses, since most of the businesses communicate with their customers on WhatsApp, right? So to build AI chatbots, I will prefer only two tools to actually learn. Voice flow, quite tough to learn. I will still say if you want to build just website chatbots, um, you can go with voice flow because they have a good UI and a UX. But chatbot builder AI, I think, is the best so far. Very easy to build, right? Very easy to connect to different tools like Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, and you don't need to learn any code. Voiceflow might require you to learn a little bit of code, not exactly fully coding knowledge, but you can say low code too basically. But this is literally no code tool. You don't need to learn code, and I've got tutorials as well, so you can check that out as well. Now, second, we're speaking about Wapi.ai. Now, Wapi, why do I use Wapi.ai? Now, I don't use Vapi.ai alone. So what I basically do is I actually build a combination of Vapi and other Mig.com to actually build my AI calling agents, right? Because inbound calling agent are very simple to build, right? All you need to go, so Vapi.ai. So this is how the website would look like. Now, this is how the dashboard of Vapi look like. Now, this is just an example of a AI calling agent I built to demo to one of my clients. Now, all you need to do is just put in the prompt, right? Like what should the first AI method should say, and like what you should tell what the AI should do, and get a phone number and connect it to your phone number, and then this is how simple it will be to actually build an AI calling agent which is inbound. I wouldn't say like it takes only 5 minutes. I'm gonna make a video soon about it, so please make sure you go to and subscribe below as well, because it gives me the motivation to actually build a lot of stuff. This is how you can build an inbound agent. Now, to build an outbound agent, which I will be making very much good tutorials, okay, in the future, right? Let's say probably a week from now. So Make.com is a low code automation tool, right? So instead of you doing all the tasks, it is an automation tool that will basically uh, allow you to build different full graphic automation for businesses, or like any use cases that you have without any piece of code. So all is like drag and drop one place to another, one app to another, and one app will be connected to another app, and you can directly send all of the information from one app to the another app. So this is how simple it is, right? And this third is Airtable. Now, Airtable, you can say it's a form of Google Sheets, but automation is built in between, right? I use Airtable a lot to build my WAPI solutions, like mostly about the outbound AI calling agent that I built for my clients. Right. Now, what are the marketing and selling tools that I personally use? So I do only two type of ways I actually get clients to pay me. First is I do cold email and cold calling. Now, don't stop cold calling. I'm actually very tired of it right now. I don't think I can do it anymore. It takes a lot of time of mine. Plus, it has its own limitations. Now, cold email, right? I actually personally run myself cold email. As you can see, I'm gonna hide everything, by the way. I'm not gonna show you my script. Are people interested in my services? So I'm gonna anyways hide all of this. So as you can see, people get interested about my services. I've broken a lot of calls. Now I just had to, I'm using all of my email run exactly on smartlead.ai. I use instantly.ai for this specific use case, right? If I have to personalize those email with the help of AI, I think instantly is much more better. However, I use smartlead.ai much better, which I'm not going to show you because it has a lot of things that I don't want to share on YouTube, right? Some like my email scripts that I use to actually send emails, and I send about 10,000 emails a month to actually get clients. Now, this is very low volume. I think I'll be switching, getting to more than 30 to 40,000, 20,000 emails a month. And in the morning, I'll be interested in learning more and etc. etc. Right? So people come and tell me and what are they interested in, and I actually show them what are they actually interested in, and that sounds interesting, and I send them a demo about the service that I have, and then we hop on a sales call. So these are the instantly.ai and smartly.ai as like bulk cold email senders. So you can send thousands of cold emails with the help of this tool, right? So how do I find people to actually send emails to? So what I use is Apollo. Now you can use different platforms, but I use Apollo because I can scrape it for very cheap. So if you go to Apollo and this is has the information about like all the businesses. It's very simple to use. You can just put in like industry name, like if you want founders, co-founders, CEOs email address, and you can literally extract those and reach out to them. But if you go to their pricing, right, and you will see it's very expensive. It's like around $60 a month for like 1,000 emails, which sucks. But what you can do is you can use leadsmagically.com, right? And let's say if you can literally get 1,000 email addresses for just $4. Literally, let's say if you want 1,000 email list, which is from Apollo, and you can scrape Apollo for just $4 for 1,000 leads. Once I find those leads, I need to then verify those leads, because a lot of emails that you find probably online are most likely to not be verified. Let's say, and if you're sending emails to verify unverified email address, which it does not exist, it means it's basically gonna get into spam folder, and it just get even worse. I'm going to discuss this in a different video about the whole cold email technique and which I use. And the second way I actually get clients, I mean, I don't get a lot of clients via this, but actually helps me a lot in the sales call that I hop on, as YouTube/content. YouTube and slash content has been one of the best thing I actually started recently. And the best part is it helps me a lot about the content that I actually built online, right? And if I never go to a sales call, and if I tell people, okay, I've actually built a solution, you can go watch my YouTube videos. I've built somewhat similar, not exactly the same one. They are most likely to buy it because people are watching me build a solution for them. And in the last, you can run Facebook ads. I'm not running any Facebook ads. I don't even have a business account on Facebook. Now, YouTube and content has actually helped me a lot within my agency space. And the reason why it helped me is whenever I hop on a sales call and people are like, oh, can you show me the work that you do, right? And so instead of you showing case studies, I actually put my YouTube as well. They're like, okay, this guy knows what he does, and then they are most likely to work with me. And in the last Facebook ads, I have really not good experience with Facebook ads, so I'm not the best guy to actually be speaking about this, right? And in the last, set up your payment portals, get your Stripe, get your PayPal, get your business account and LLC done. And as soon as you get it done, my man, you are good to go if you follow all of this step. So what I will say is, first, learn to build the services for your own businesses. Find a specific niche that you want to reach out to. So let's say if you help insurance companies answer qualify their leads with the help of this AI chatbot or calling agent, after building an MVP, you can reach out to those businesses with the help of uh, cold emails or cold calling, or you can say Facebook ads, and tell them, okay, we built this solution. Are you interested to hop on a call or buy this? And let's say if they are interested, if they want to buy it, all you need to do is build a solution with the help of the tools that I actually discussed about. And after everything is done, once you receive the payment from the client, deliver those services. And that is deliver the services by using the tools that I actually told you about. Now, you may need more tools or more development. You can find people to actually help you with that. There are like thousands of people willing to work, right? And deliver those services and build a network. And this is how you can build a whole business infrastructure with the help of AI and scale yourself from $0 to $5,000.